that another cat? What are you doing down here? Why is there so many cats that spawned in the caves? I have so many questions. What are you doing down here? Hello and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, Season 2, Episode 11. Now you'll notice my inventory is still kind of filled with the stuff that I had last time. That's because I am recording right after my last video. So, I don't know if you guys commented on this, but I am going to work on this bit today. More specifically, I'm going to go down here and explore a bit of the caving down here. First, to get it lit up, and second, to see if there's anything actually worth my time down there. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing this episode. I know there's 2 cats down here. They've been here since the beginning. Well, one of them's been here since the beginning. I don't know about the other one. But both have been here a good long minute. And I don't have the supplies to get them out of here currently. So they're going to kind of just be down here. So I'm going to start exploring these caves. And I'll pop back in whenever I find stuff of any interest. Okay, this seems to be ravine after ravine that spawned right here, which is kind of terrifying. Now I am silk touching a bit of the ore that I find. Specifically, I'm silk touching copper ore because I don't need as much of it. A lot of it comes out of just one ore piece, so I'm going to silk touch a good bit of it and use it as decoration just around the area. Oh, that's my cave! That's the cave that I ran into on my mine shaft. I know where I'm at. There's a pig down here. Sir, how did you get down here? There's also a creeper over there. Is that another cat? What are you doing down here? Why is there so many cats that spawned in the caves? I have so many questions. What are you doing down here? Okay. Man went flying. Okay. I have actually lit up a good chunk of area, and I have found out that that end of the cave actually connects to my cave down below. So anytime I want to come back and get into this cave, I can just go through my normal mine shaft cave. So it's about time that I start leveling this out and covering a bit of it. Or at least as much as I need for right now. Not saying I'm gonna cover all of it. Also, this is the haul I got. I do have a bit of the ore versions of some stuff, because I wanted to do some decorative rocks with some ores in it over next to this guy. And probably next to the blacksmith as well whenever I get that built. Also, while holding silk, I need to go in here and see if I can trade in my rocks. How did you spawn? I have torches back here. Multiple torches back here. Throwing some more down. I am not playing this crap with my villagers. We are not doing this. Okay, and with that, it's time to start building up some land, tearing some down, and dealing with some trees. I will be back once I get a good chunk of it done. I'm not going to get all of it done today. I want to try to get to that tree line with all the dirt. So those 2 trees right there, I'm going to try to get to that area back there before I stop today. Okay, that's 1 layer of dirt to the area I wanted it to go to, and I'm almost out. So we're going to see how much I can do with what's left in my inventory. Probably not much. And then we're going to go work on something else. I don't know what else we're going to do today, but I'm going to go work on something else. Okay. Like I thought, it wasn't much, but I will certainly be coming back over here in between episodes to keep placing dirt and building it back up, because there's also this spot back here that I didn't notice until I cleared some of the trees, that this is actually a part of the cave as well, and this is right next to my nether portal. So I'm actually going to have to fill this in as well when I get to decorating up here. So that's going to be fun. I also need to take all of this down, replace it with dirt, and then try to rebuild the pedestal as best I can. Because I said I was going to redo this, and that's still something I want to do. So I'm going to have to take all this, take it back down, get rid of all the extra netherrack, and then build all this up. But earlier in the episode, I grabbed a whole bunch of dirt and... well, not dirt. I grabbed a whole bunch of stone and ores. I want to do something with that. So we're going to take a bit of this coal ore, some of this copper ore, and a few of these. Also some stone. Do I have any? I do. I probably had some smelting as well. Hold on. I do. I have some smelting. Alrighty. And then we're also going to take some cobblestone and some tuff. And then we're going to make ourselves a decorative rock. Where? I don't know. But I want a decorative rock. Okay, this is what I've come up with. I may end up changing it. But this is like a big old chunk of like ore that they have to dig out that they can deliver to the blacksmith. Now I may on the road somewhere put like some lifts or maybe even a cart somewhere to symbolize this stuff being moved. But it's right outside the stonecutter's house. Okay. This is kind of a last minute thinking thing. When trying to figure out what else to do for this episode, I decided why not go ahead and do the tree. Now this is going to be a very tiny tree. This is not going to be a very large tree. It's only going to be a 1 block wide like trunk that I think I'm going to stick about here. But I do want a tree here. That I know for sure. How I'm going to set it up, I don't know. Okay, and I know this isn't really the best picture of it, but that's just a normal azalea tree. These two I actually built. They're itty bitty baby trees. I probably could have made them taller, but I wanted it to be a little bit more claustrophobic in this area. And I do have vines that are going to be growing down off of them. But I didn't have all that many vines, so I'm having to wait for some of them to grow. But I wanted this to feel kind of like a little nature area before you get up here. And this is going to be a stone wall, so this isn't all going to be dirt. So the green, I feel like, is really going to pop against all the gray that's going to be back there. This tree I'm definitely going to have to work on because it looks like some Pokemon. With just the ear thing going on. But for the first iteration of like some tiny trees I did, it's not bad. And I am going to come in here with some moss and actually tidy up the ground floor as well. And put in some more like just basic like azalea trees. I'm going to put some more in down here. And I did use my last spore blossom I had. It's back here. It's like behind this leaf. You can barely see it. But that gives the same particle effect we have back that way over here. Now I am going to have to go back to the lush cave and find more spore blossoms. But for the time being, this is kind of all I've got going on right now. And I actually really enjoy it. And this may end up moving back some or moving to a completely different area. I don't know yet. But I still do want like a general store vibe right here. In fact, I may even be able to move the general store right there. I know I asked you guys last episode what you would like to see right here. But I may end up moving the general store right there and putting my butchers in there. Possibly. It would also clear up this spot and allow me to move this guy actually further onto this spot. Alrighty, and with some terrain done and some trees built and spore blossoms placed, I'm going to have to say goodbye for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye!